Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, nice to meet you. My name is Reija and I'm a huge makeup and beauty addict, especially eyeshadow, especially colorful eyeshadow. Even though this is more like a neutralist look with a twist. Because we are reviewing the Ensley Reign Cosmetics Cold Moon palette today, which is cool toned neutral palette, and here are the swatches and close-ups. So yeah, this is the palette that we used today. This is the look that we did today. And if you like to see how I did this look, then please keep on watching. Hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And now let's go put some makeup on. Okay, let's put some makeup on. So the tapes are here, so that means I'm doing a winged look because I wanted to winged look. I know I've done a million of these, but I haven't actually done one in a while. So, and as you saw, we are reviewing the Ensley Reign Cold Moon palette. I know I'm late. They already have a new collection, which I'm sorry, which I'm not gonna buy. It's not something that I'm interested in. I had lipstick in my water bottle. So anyway, so we're using the Cold Moon and I'm doing a winged look. I'm thinking of using the mauve shades because I've done two looks with the grayish shades and only one with the kind of like mauve shades. So I'm gonna want to put this in the inside because I haven't done that either a very long time where I have had something like above the shimmer. Haven't decided the shimmer that I used yet. Then I'm gonna do the wing with this one. And then these two, this one and this one, and if I need to, I'll blend with this one also. But of course I'll put the shades in the screen as I usually do. So let us begin. And wanna hear me say it again? I'm low on brushes. Here's my dirty eye brushes. I mean, I don't have like tons and tons of brushes. I think many, well, of course, people that have done this stuff already years and years have collected some brushes, and then many like bigger creators get brushes on PR. But anyway, so we'll start with the darkest matte. It's called Mother's Night. I think I'm gonna take this brush. I might use I don't have like smaller blending brushes anymore. They're all dirty. There's one that's just so thick. I'm sorry, my nose is itching. Here's one from, I'm going to doctor today, so I want to, you know, keep it a bit more subtle, to put it that way. Yeah, so we'll start with the shade Mother's Night. So it's like maybe 9:30 a.m. and I have to be at the health center between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. So it's nothing very serious. I have antibiotics on me now, and but it's nothing like, nothing that should worry about. But it's a bit gross, so I don't want to, because it could be like TMI. So I'm just doing this basic, starting the wing. And then I'll open my eye a bit, so I get that kind of bat wing style like that. How have you been doing? I'm actually like being a bit more excited to do makeup again, and I actually did a look on Tuesday, but I forgot to take any pictures of it because I had to go to doctor, and I just I was in hurry, and then I forgot to take pictures when I came back. So, but I did a look with because if you haven't heard, Suva Beauty is closing down, so I bought a couple of hydroliners. Well, I bought the palette and the let's see, where is it? So I bought the Suva Beauty UV Brights. So here's this bright. Whoop. Ooh, this happened to me with my another palette too. See? I haven't used this palette yet, and it just flew off. And actually, that's so annoying. Anyway, so I need to remember to be more careful, but let me, because I have the UV taffies also, and this one I'm gonna keep. It's like more pastel-y than these ones. I'm trying to be careful now though. But I'm missing the purple in this one because it flew off just like that pink did now, but I just couldn't find it anymore. I have no idea where it went. It's gone. I've changed the order in my room, in this makeup room since then, and cleaned it and like emptied it totally, and it just wasn't anywhere. It's gone for good. But anyway, that wasn't the point. So, and you can get them to stay on if you wet them, so it like melts, and I'm sorry, it melts and then it stays on better. But I also bought the rose gold liner, single liner, because I've been really into rose gold. So I did a liner look with this one, and then the Unleashia, the K Beauty Unleashia, that like glittery palette. But like I said, I forgot to take pictures, but I think I'm gonna do, I'm not sure if I'm gonna film it, but I'm gonna do like a tribute, or like to honor the Suva Beauty owner look at some point, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired. I didn't sleep very well because I do have pains, and it's that doctor thing, and I have the painkiller that I can go get every 20 days, and like the amount that I can take 6 of them in a day, but I only get them 60 tablets every 20 days, so it's not enough for a whole time. And I didn't have them anymore at Tuesday, so last night I was in quite a bit of pain, so I just went to get that those painkillers because I was in pain, so I'm a bit tired, and those painkillers are quite strong, and if my pupils are small, it's because of that, and of course the bright lights. Anyway, so the first brush that I used was Jessup 230 Luxe Pencil. I put my discount code in the screen. It gets you 15% off, and it is affiliated. And then I'm gonna take another Jessup brush. This is 231 Luxe Petite Crease. It's a bit bigger blending brush, but not the biggest. And then I'm gonna take the shade Cat Mint, and we'll start to blend. It's been like a couple weeks since I filmed again, so if I'm all over the place, it's because of that, and because like, well, yesterday I had a bad day, so I didn't talk much. I just listened to music and played World of Warcraft, and so now I feel like I'm very talkative. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I do have to keep the fan on. It's so hot again, and I have balcony door open. You might hear some sounds, but at the moment it sounds quiet. But if they're like they're cleaning the sand away that they used to make the snowy and icy ground not slippery. They're cleaning that away, and it may do some noise, but at the moment they're not doing anything, so maybe they moved to another place, I don't know. Anyway, but this palette I've been totally in love. I love cool tones, and I love that you have like few ways that you can go to grayish way, you can do cool tone brownish way, or you can do this kind of mauve shades, and then the shimmers. There's few different formulas, and the shimmers are just beautiful. It's like a neutral palette with a twist. And this is my fourth look that I'm doing with it, and I absolutely love it. It's expensive, I know, but I love it. Okay, and then I'm gonna take bigger blending brush. And this is also from Jessup. I have all my other brushes are dirty except Jessup brushes. I mean, I love Jessup brushes. I have used those too, don't get me wrong, but so this is 221 Luxe Soft Crease, and I'm taking the shade Oritia, and I'm taking it bit to the inner part, like very lightly, just to make a bit of gradient. And then I don't actually think I need to use the lighter shade. I just blend this like this. Also, I know this is makeup channel and such, but I started a new Instagram account for my for the World of Warcraft, because over the years I'm just deepening again. Over the years I've been taking some beautiful screenshots in different places of World of Warcraft, and I still keep doing that. And earlier you could put them straight into Twitter or X. Nobody calls it X. Anyway, as to share them. But now because the World of Warcraft account was connected to Twitter account, but they removed that feature from World of Warcraft. So now I have still a lot of those pictures, and I'm taking them like practically every day because I just keep finding so beautiful places. So I just love to share those. So I made an Instagram account for it. It's called Pretty Screenshots. Wow. I'm gonna link it in the description box if you want to check it out. You don't have to. Like, it has nothing to do with makeup. But, no. Like, wow is my... I've been playing it since it came, and I think it's closing. Is it already 20 years, or was it 20 years last year? I'm not 100% sure, but I've been playing it since they first released it. So it's like I always go back for it. I'm thinking a brush that I'm actually gonna take this is like a flat big pinched blending brush. So this is 227 Lux Soft Definer from Chesapeake also, and I'm gonna take that shade Winter Rose, and I'm gonna put that in here. Just want a bit of shadow in here. Like, I haven't done this in ages. Lately I've been just putting the shimmer in here and not put like matte in the inner part at all when I've done, well, not lately, because I haven't lately done these winged looks. Maybe I should check when was the last time, but anyway. But when I've done these in like last 6 months, a year, time flies so fast. I just I can't keep up with it. So now I want to do like this, and I want to use this shade because this is like a bit of orangey, or maybe people would say peachy. And I think I haven't used this shade. But do you see how like easy the blending is? This palette is definitely worth the price if you like cool tones. If you don't, then maybe not. But they have other, like the formula is very nice, so they have other palettes too. So go check them out. They have like in the last year become more popular. I bought this palette, by the way, from the Monolith because, you know, like I said in, I don't know what video I've said it before, but I said that I'd rather buy from Monolith, so I don't get customs, than from straight to the brand. I know I could use the discount codes, but at the end it's the same price because I have to pay the customs then. So let me think what shimmer. I kind of I think I'm gonna use this one called Kion, and then on the outer part, let me swatch a bit. Look at this. I need to swatch the shade that I'm definitely gonna use and see which one would be nice with it? I think I'm gonna use, yeah, okay. Decision has made, and now I'm I mean, the shimmers are beautiful, but they are also messy when you try to clean them up. I don't know if you can see it. I need to go wash my hands, but I'll do it when I start to do my base. So I take 234 Lux Smoky Shader. Actually, I'm not quite happy with that part. A bit more darkness in here because it looks... Okay, now it's good. Okay, I'm gonna wet my brush. Where's my, here. Almost Empty Elf Makeup Mist and Set. I don't like this as a face setting spray, so I'll use it for my shimmers. So this is the shade Kion. Maybe I took a bit too much. Let's knock a bit off. And we'll put that in the inner part. Oh yeah. See, like it looked totally different in the swatch. And in the pan also. It looks more like a peachy maybe, but now it's like pink and blue and gorgeous, like stunning. Oh, this palette, like, it's one of, definitely, well, I haven't tried that many palettes this year yet, but I can see this one being in the top 10 this year. It's just so beautiful, and I know there's been like a trend in many brands have been doing cool toned palettes, but like blues and such, you like purples and such, like I have tons of those already, and like I want to try some special shades. Now I can't remember which one I decided. Special shimmers, like like these are quite neutral shimmers, but they are special. They're not like browns and such. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna take the shade Saturnalia. This is a bit more like a flaky and very soft. So the one thing that is sometimes annoying with these special kind of shimmers is that they are very flaky. And I don't actually, this brush doesn't want to. This brush doesn't want to take it on it. Yeah, no. Let me try this one. So it's hard to pick up. Yeah, I need to use finger, but my finger is so... I don't have like flat brushes that would be... Actually, let me try this one. This is Morphe brush. It's natural bristles. Does it pick up it? Yeah, this one picks it up better. Or not. Now I have tons of dirty brushes, but let's just use finger. But like you have to be very careful with these very flaky shades because they like crumble. So that's the price with very special, very sparkly, foily, shifty shadows. And I'm not sure, do they have a do they hand press these or do they use factory? I'm not 100% sure. That's so pretty, but these are like very, 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 very soft. I'm gonna show you the pan after I've put these up. This is the pan, and this is the same formula. This is the same formula, and I think, oh yeah, anyway, so they are sometimes very hard to pick up, these very like special shades. So I'm gonna take that first shade that I used now, which isn't that flaky. It is flaky also, but it doesn't have like so big flakes. And I'm just blending the edge. I'll try to take a close-up video of this when I'm done, because they're like holographic. Then I'm spreading it a bit in up here, so it's not so sharp line. I kind of want to get this other shade a bit wing-like shape, like that. Let me see if I can do it in here too. Because it really doesn't pick up on brush, see? So if there's something I want to criticize, it's that one. Because I tried the natural bristle brush too, and it didn't help. Okay. A bit more. Okay. And then I'm gonna blend the edge. And then this palette gets dirty because there's flakes everywhere. So, like, just keep that in mind. If it annoys you that the shades are flaky, then the shimmers are flaky, then probably won't be your favorite palette. So I'm just using the same shades in same order that I used when I did the wing. My tape isn't staying on. I took the shimmer in this side a bit too far. I think I need to take it a bit further in the other side too. Now face is full of like, let me take the tapes off. Then I actually think I'm gonna take a bigger blending brush again, another one. Let's take another Jessup one. You know, I love Jessup brushes, especially these bamboo handled. These are a full synthetic hair. Most of their brush sets are part synthetic, part goat hair. But yeah, this is 221 Look Soft Crease. And I'm gonna take that lightest shade that I was talking about. It's called Mauja. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Butchering the names here. Not on purpose, but because in Finland you say the word as they're written. Like in England, in English you leave some letters away in some words, but you don't do that in Finland. Very rarely. Very, very rarely. Okay. Now it starts to look what I wanted it to look. And now I have to try to get all this shimmer. Yeah, I need to like wash my face. Seriously. To get all the shimmer away. Anyway, so this is most of the eye look done. I will go do the rest of the makeup and I'll come back with the finished look and the review part of the video. Here is the finished look today with Ensley Reign Cosmetics Cold Moon palette. And what can I say? I said quite a lot already in the video when I was doing the look. I really like this palette. It's beautiful quality. The mattes are beautiful, buttery, easy to blend, pigmented but not too much, and you can build them up. You can go from lightest to darkest or from darkest to lightest, and it's just beautiful. And the shimmers, like, they're out of this world beautiful. And the reason why this palette called my name is, of course, because it's cool toned. If you have watched me, sometime you know I love cool tones. So it's a cool tone palette and it's neutral, but the shimmers aren't just like browns or beiges or like, you know, they have a twist in them. They have shifts in them. And the artwork, oh my god. I mean, I truly love this palette. And let me see, does this say, it doesn't say like what type of shimmers they are, but they're at least there is neutral duochromes at least, and they have couple different formulas. So like for example this one, it's a flaky, bigger flaky. Then this one is also flaky, but it's little, the flakes aren't so big. And then there's more like a smooth formula like this one in here. And I love the selection of the shimmers, because there's like pinky tone, some blue purple tone, some greeny tone, and silvers. So of course also silvers, you know, belong to cool tone palette. And I'm definitely gonna buy more of their palettes in the future, depending of course what they will bring out, because like even though the formula is excellent, I'm not gonna buy palettes that I know that I'm not gravitating towards to use. So like for example the new collection, I can't even remember the name of it, but that palette Color Story isn't calling my name. So and they are expensive, so I don't want to buy a palette that I'm not gonna use otherwise than for the review. No, that's not what I'm doing here, because I'm buying everything myself. I haven't I have maybe a couple items that I have gotten like a gift of purchase or something like that, and one palette that the lovely Christina from Gourmand Girls sent me along with the palette that I bought. But anyway, this palette is amazing. If you haven't tried Ensley Reign Cosmetics, go check them out. I mean, yes, they are more expensive, but also what makes this palette more expensive is the fact that you can remove these pans. It always makes the palette a bit more expensive when you can depot them and you can organize this the way you want. And I love the ratio of the shimmers and mattes. You have half mattes, half shimmers, and the shifts, I don't know. I'll try to show them for you in the swatches as best I can. I can see the swifts when I do like this. I can see them in the mirror, but I don't know if you can see them. Anyway, it's a beautiful palette. Love, love, love it. So yeah, that was all today, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload, and we will see you hopefully very soon. Bye!